Hey, hey out there. Okay, so I went in with the Tame and Frame by NYX, and then I'm going to set it with the Ultimate Brow Palette by BH Cosmetics. All right, for an eyeshadow primer, I am doing the BH Cosmetics Smooth Canvas. It's upside down. And it's in the color Fawn, which I believe it was the darkest color that they had at the time that I ordered this a few months back. Okay, so I'm going to take a matte color up under my brows to set the concealer. And I'm going to use the color Raw Sienna from the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I use this palette a lot. It's actually my everyday go-to. And this is just to set what I did already underneath the brow, so that it could have a skin-like tone and smooth finish. All right. So I'm going to start applying my color. I did gold for Christmas. So for New Year's, I'm going to do, well, for the new year, I'm going to do black and silver. I did red and gold for Christmas. So I found this brush, which if you can see, it has like a curve or an angle. Never saw this brush before, never heard of this type of brush before, but I got it from Walmart, and it's by Elf. But if you watch, it's going to make my cut crease so much easier to achieve. And it has like a little hook on it. But watch when I grab the color that I'm going to use. I'm going to start off with a, a dark brown in the color Cypress Umber. See that? Look at that. It just makes the cut crease process a whole lot easier. I'm going to deepen that up a bit. I'm going to add a darker color, which is this sparkly black, matte black from Afternoon Rendezvous palette by BH Cosmetics. And it's that black color right there. And I have two cameras going, so that's why I'm to my side and then to my front. All right, so I'm going to go in the middle now and start with this color here. I'm going to do Primavera from the Renaissance palette, Anastasia, right in the corner. And for my all over color, since I'm doing, what did I say? I did gold. So I'm going to do silver. So I'm going to put a flat silver first. This isn't as flat, but And I'm just adding more of the silvers on there. Sometimes with these metallic silvers, they go on better with your finger. Because you want them to like pop and show up. All right. Just intensifying that a little more. Hey! I'm just practicing my New Year's look. I always usually do some type of glitter um, for New Year. I don't know why. I just do. But I did gold glitter for Christmas. Thank you. I did gold glitter for Christmas, so I'm gonna do silver um, for the New Year. All right, time for the fun part. Glitter. Well, my favorite part. I'm going to be using the NYX like holographic looking glitter. As you can see, my nails got glitter on them. I love glitter. And I'm going to be applying that with oh yeah, you gotta get on it. Mine is the 20th, and let me tell you, I'm already trying to figure out what is going to be happening. I'm gonna apply the glitter with Too Faced glitter glue. And usually when I do a glitter lip, I don't submerge the eye. I just kind of make it to where it shines, like when the light hits it. But we'll see. I'm kind of freehanding it. I put a little glitter on the back of my hand. And I take a small brush and I really take my time with it. Because if you try to rush it, it'll look like you rushed it. I'm just going in with little tiny brush. It's probably like a lipstick brush or something, but now this eye, I'm going to go ahead and put the glitter on. But usually I line the eye first because it looks smoother to me when you line the eye first. I'm going to put a little of the glitter in the cap. No better place to put it than where it came from. And this glitter is so pretty. And I just start laying it on there. Now I do the eyes first because eyeshadow falls, but you know, of course, glitter falls a little worse. But I'm literally just laying it on there. And I'm going to do a close-up so you can see how it looks. It probably doesn't look as bold as it looks in person. Can't go wrong with glitter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line this eye because I'm going to line this one first. I'm going to do this eye different than I did this one. Let's see which one I like the best. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and line this other one and do this the other way because when I started to line this eye, I could see I had to be really careful with my precision on that line so that it wouldn't be gritty like the glitter, if that makes sense. It just glides on better if I do it like this first. Hi. I'm practicing my New Year's look. Now, I already put glitter on this eye, and usually I'll line the eye first and then put the glitter because the liner glides on better. when you do it the way I did this one first. Now I'm going to add glitter to this eye. The glitter that I'm using is the NYX holographic glitter. I'm doing silver because I did gold for Christmas. And I'm using I'm using the glitter glue by Too Faced Cosmetics and a little old lip brush that I don't use for my lips. I rarely use a lip brush for my lips, honestly. Alright, so I got the glue tapped on there. I'm about to start adding it. Little by little. I like this because it's holographic and has other colors in it. I feel like this one is going on quicker. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna add a little more to the other corner so it can match. I actually was practicing on myself because I was waiting on someone to come here. I was supposed to actually be practicing this on them, but they're late, so the show has to go on, honey. I like it. Hey now, what y'all think? I'm gonna add a little more of that. I don't know if y'all was on here earlier when I was talking about. I found this brush, y'all. I don't know if you have had issues with getting the cut crease to come out the way it's supposed to, but I found this brush here by Elf, and it's perfect for the cut crease. It has a little hook on there. You just dip it in the color and go on about your business. But it's perfect for creating the deep detailed cut crease. And this is what it looks like. And this brush was like $3. There's that. There's the eyes. We'll go add the falsies later. Alright, so I'm going to take a makeup wipe that I've already been using. Clean off a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to do a little color correcting. Got a few little spots here. And I'm using Pro Conceal in the orange. Literally just dabbing. Alright, I'm going to blend that on back. And I've been using this beauty blender. Use it earlier. Alright, so for my foundation, I am doing the BH Cosmetics Pro foundation in the HD foundation in 130. I'll wet this beauty blender again. Some water. Definitely tell the difference. Just gives me that nice even skin. I always forget to take my nose ring out. So I always have makeup on it. I always have to go in with a Q-tip and get it. Alright. See, I'm going to let that sit into my skin and diffuse that real quick. Alright. Do a little highlight. This highlight's a little lighter than I normally do. But when I say I bought every color in this Pro Concealer, I did. So my highlight actually is gone, but My lights are so bright in here. I want you to be able to see it. So, all right, let's blend, blend, blend. It ended up being a good highlight for me. I'm a gold yellow undertone, so colors like this usually work well. And if you find the right highlight, I usually don't contour. Other than my nose, I don't really do the cheek contour on my face because I have really high cheekbones anyway. Okay. Alright, so we got that in there. So we got the highlight together. Hey Megan! I'm practicing my New Year's Eve look. Alright, so I've done my highlighting. And just to refresh, I did a highlight with Warm Honey by Pro Concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and contour his nose. I'm going to use this brown color from my BH Cosmetics blush and contour palette. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. flat brush. Thank you. Just snatching that nose a bit. Now, if this was everyday makeup, I would stop here, but it's for New Year's Eve, so you've gotta go there, right? So I'm going to set my face with my powder, which is the Fit Me powder. All right. So we got that. And I'm going to do my first round of setting spray. And since I'm going for a glowy look, I'm going to do two setting sprays. I'm going to do the NYX Matte Finish. And then I'm going to do the Sheer Envy Glow by Hard Candy. These are ones you can get at the drugstore. I'm going to do the Sheer Envy Glow first. Woo! All right, so now that I have that over my face, all over my face, I'm going to do my highlights. And since I'm doing a silver, I'm going to go ahead and do a silver highlight, a silver-esque highlight. The first one I'm going to do, it's kind of like a rose gold silver. And it's called Global Glow by MAC. Oh, thank you. And I'm going to dust some of that over that. I like to do the highlighters. I love the highlighters, but some of them are patchy. I find are patchy if I don't do it over like a damp skin. So I'm going to take my fan brush and get that up a little bit. And I just feel like it goes on a whole lot better when it's a little bit of something down there to grab the color. And you just kind of feather it in. You see how that glow picks up when you spray it first? If I would have tried to do it first without spraying it, it probably would have been like a little patchy. Okay, so I put some chapstick on my lips before I got started because it's winter here and my lips get really dry. And since it's New Year's and we want to keep it sexy, I love a good red or maroon lip. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is actually Deep Purple by NYE. It's one of my go-tos. What's your skin tone, honey? Man, I love highlighters. I always feel like somebody rich auntie. Another trick you can do also with lips, if you don't have liners that do the look that you want, I use matte liquid lipsticks or lip glosses as liners sometimes. And then I fill the middle in with whatever color I want. So I'm going to let that dry. So I already did this as a glow. So since that is setting, I am going to do some blush. Just a little. Okay. Do you use your makeup to camouflage it or do you wear it proudly? Because there's a couple things you can do. And you might have to go um, into two different shade ranges, if that makes sense. I'm going to do a blush in the color Raisin by MAC. Just a little bit. All right, there's the blush. All right, I'm going to do a couple more highlighters. It's a New Year's look, so it's supposed to be kind of shiny. Not Tin Man shiny, but, you know, shiny. I don't wear makeup every day either. Like, I went all day. I went to my doctor's appointment with nothing on my face. I do wear it to work when I go to work, but I'm off this week, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to go in with the NYX matte finish. I'm going to add just a little bit of this NYX illuminator. Now, this is a bright white. And when I first got it, I actually got it for some of my Caucasian clients. But what I learned was I could pretty much use this on anybody. I just had to kind of practice and work with it. Because I thought, when I saw the color, I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to wash me out. But it didn't. I just had to partner it with the right setting sprays and stuff. And as you all know, a lot of this is trial and error. Oh, y'all should have seen when I first got it. Y'all was looking crazy. I was like, I don't think this illuminator thing is for me. This is crazy. I don't like it. And I just kept playing. And this is a red from Milani. Now, Milani, you can get at Walgreens, CVS. When I was little, Milani was just for Black women. But everybody uses Milani. And Milani, they have really great colors for deep skins, but they also have good colors for fair skin too. I'm a matte lipstick girl. So most of the time, my lips, you're not going to really catch me doing super juicy lips. I'm Caribbean. Them lips they're already naturally juicy. So I don't like the really shiny lips. That's not my judge. I like a good matte lip, one that stays in place, that I don't have to keep reapplying. And these lipsticks are all drugstore, and they even last after I eat. Every once in a while in the center, I may have to, if I'm drinking a whole lot, I may have to reapply, but most of the time I don't. I ain't trying to be bothered with reapplying my makeup all the time. That's the reason why I put it on there, so it can stay put, right? All right, so I got a wispy. And normally I would put this lash on, but y'all, honestly, I'm about to wash my face. I'm literally chilling and kicking it around my house. I just designated this time to practice. So I'm going to let you see this look. Y'all just going to have to imagine that I have on lashes. I'm not putting none on. I'm not going to waste a good pair of lashes. Here's the final look. Now, in the winter, my lips get really, like, as I said before, I had to